today's video, what I'm going to be talking about is a quick definition of the term hypergamy. This is known as the dualistic sexual strategy women use to select a mate. Now, depending on different phases in her life, she will select a different mate for different purposes based on her age and where she is at in her lifespan. So typically the way this goes, biologically men are wired to respond to physical beauty, youthfulness and innocence in a woman. So her innocence and youthfulness is obviously going to be its highest around certain points in her life. Typically around the ages of 20 and 25, that is usually when the woman is at her peak sexual market value. A lot of attention from men, she's at her most radiant, and she'll be more likely at this point in her life to choose a certain mate depending on her sexual market value. When she's in this phase, she realizes that this is going to be only a short period in her life. She doesn't realize this is a very unconscious biological drive, that she will go with a more alpha guy for the short-term pleasure of it. So she'll be more drawn to more bad boys, guys who are a little bit more dominant, usually have a bigger social circle, higher amounts of status, possibly guys who are a lot older than her as well. So this is the short-term strategy. As her sexual market value begins to drop as she gets older, usually around the age of 30, what will end up happening is she will try and secure a long-term partner. So the short-term solution is now out the window, and she realizes that she can't compete on the same level as her younger self. So what ends up happening is she will look for more the provisioning aspects of a man. Things like his wealth, long-term security, does he have a compassionate side to his character? This would actually make for a good parent. The kind of difference here is the selection is based either on genetics in the short-term strategy or based on good parenting skills or being a good father in the long-term strategy. It's the kind of dualistic nature of women's sexual strategy. Depending on you as a guy, guys' value in the sexual marketplace is actually higher as they age. They are like fine wine because they know themselves more as they get older. They have a higher sense of security as they get older. They're usually on their path more, usually have a kind of broader spectrum of knowledge that they've acquired from life itself. They're usually more experienced and know who they are more. So typically guys will actually go down social dominance hierarchies and then look for more innocent women, more compassionate women, more nurturing women. Woman is in her kind of prime. She will go up social dominance hierarchies and choose a mate of higher dominance, higher status. And then as she gets older as well, choosing a mate with a more kind of provisioning aspects. So that in itself is hypergamy. So you can use that to your advantage. You can actually use that and understand female psychology a little bit better. I hope you've enjoyed that video, and I will speak to you soon.